Let's take a couple of moments and we're going to check out the HD radio tuner built into many of the Pioneer NEX head units. Even though your particular receiver may have buttons on the side or across the bottom like this one, the on-screen operation in this demonstration is identical for the following Pioneer NEX models: AVH 4100 NEX, 4200 NEX, and 4201 NEX. AVIC 6100 NEX, 6200 NEX, 6201 NEX. AVIC 7100 NEX, 7200 NEX, 7201 NEX. AVIC 8100 NEX, 8200 NEX, and AVIC 8201 NEX. So to get to the HD radio source, there's a couple of different ways to do that. The first thing we can do is use the drop-down menu. And we can scroll along here to find HD radio, or we could press the home button. That takes us out to our home screen, and we have the shortcut for HD radio right here, and we can open the full AV screen here and find HD radio. That'll switch to the HD radio source, and we tune in a radio station, and we can see that right now we're in analog mode, and it just switched into HD radio mode. So with HD radio, we have the information button over here. If I touch the information button, we go to the HD1 broadcast. You can see the information displayed on the screen here. If the radio station is broadcasting the information, we'll also get album art or other information on the screen over here. Now if I touch the information button, you see we get some additional information right here. We're on HD1 right now. If we touch right here, we can switch to HD2 broadcast. And if we touch here again, you can see that this particular broadcast has an HD3. There's the HD3, and there's an HD4 as well. So we touch it one more time, we go back to the HD1 broadcast. So here, let's use the tune keys here, arrow up and arrow down keys, to change the radio station. If I'm on an HD station that has more than one HD broadcast, touching the arrow up will take me to the next HD channel. So you can see we switch to HD2. Touch it again, we'll go to HD3. Touch it again, we'll go to HD4. Again, all of that information is available from the radio station. Now I can use the arrow down keys to do the same thing. This will just go back down through the HD broadcasts. 3 and 2, and back down to HD broadcast number 1. Now if I tune up above HD4 here, we'll go to 2, 3, and 4. If I tune above that, that'll go to, we're on 96.9 right now, that'll go to 97.1 and tune in a different radio station. Now if I go back to 96.9, you'll see we drop back to the HD1 broadcast. Super Tuner gives me 18 FM radio station presets and 6 radio station presets for AM. You can see right now I'm on FM broadcast number 1, or band number 1. If I touch that, I switch to FM band number 2. Touch it again, switch to FM band number 3. Touch it one more time, I go back to FM band number 1. If I want to listen to AM radio, I can touch the AM button here and go over to the AM broadcast, then back to FM. Here are my radio station presets along the side. I have 6 radio station presets for FM number 1, and 6 for FM 2, 6 for FM 3. If I open the window here, I can see some additional information about my radio station presets. And that also brings up the BSM button right here. BSM, or Best Stations Memory, will automatically scan through the entire FM spectrum, or AM, and lock in the 6 strongest broadcast signals that you're receiving right now. This is great for a road trip. When the radio stations become weak, you can hit the BSM button, and Super Tuner will find the 6 strongest radio stations for you. So let's switch over to FM2 here. We'll touch the BSM button, and the system will scan through the entire FM spectrum and automatically lock in 6 strong radio station presets. Okay, we'll close the window here. And we can use the arrow keys to jump between radio stations. If I press and hold the arrow key for a moment, that'll seek to the next available radio station. And I can use the hard keys here to change between my radio station presets. And as I press the hard key, you can see the radio station presets changing over here. Now let's check out the settings for the HD radio. We'll touch the gears up here. And we want the toolbox, which is the wrench and the screwdriver, and we want to go to our AV source settings. Under the AV source settings, let's check the radio settings. And the first thing we see is blending, and right now blending is switched on. We can choose to switch blending on or off. Now blending is a function of HD radio. HD radio will automatically tune in the analog signal for a station, and when the digital signal, the HD signal, is available, it will automatically switch to the HD signal and will blend automatically between them. Now if you hear a strange sound that almost sounds like your radio station is skipping, you hear the same signal repeatedly, that is the blending function because you're in a weak area for the HD broadcast. You can choose to switch the blending function on or off right here. Next up is our seek function, and right now we are seeking all radio stations. If we touch that, we can seek only HD stations. Touch it again, and back to seeking all. Then next up is our local setting, and right now local is switched off. Let's open that window. And local level can be switched off or set to level number 1, 2, 3, or 4. Now this is a filter for seeking radio stations. Right now with local selected off, I seek every radio station, even the very weakest noise on the dial. If I select level number 1, we will start to filter out the weakest radio stations and only stop on stronger ones. And if I set this to level number 4, we will filter out all of the weaker radio stations and only stop on the very strongest radio stations available. So for right now, I'm going to set this to local level number 2, and we will hit the X to escape.